right, what's good, everybody? Welcome in. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you hit that like button. If you're watching on replay, make sure you say replay down in the chat below. Hopefully, the stream is coming out good. Let me actually look at it. Here we go. Let me refresh. Give me a second. See if this is coming out. It's still super grainy. Damn. Not as bad as it was yesterday, that's for sure. Actually, it looks pretty decent. All right. We'll keep that on. You're late. I am late. I had to do a bulk buy this morning, and I stopped by Plato's, and I found a bunch of really good stuff. So I was like at Plato's for a while. How are the babies? Joey's doing okay. He woke up this morning with a little cough, but he's doing okay. Appreciate the heart, man. All right. I got to actually ship out pretty quick because the mailman gets here in like 30 minutes, and I got to have all these orders out before he gets here. So we're going to start shipping real fast. So I'll actually start before anybody gets here. What's up, Elliot? I'm going to start shipping before anybody gets here. So Plato's had a $1 sale. No, this was full price items. And I found one item there that should make me over $100 in profit, just sitting on the racks, just chilling there. I was like, holy cow, when I found it. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start shipping fast again because the mailman gets here within the next like 30 minutes. So I got to get all this out. First sale. Actually, a sale that sold not yesterday, but the day before, but I didn't get a chance to ship it. It's a Mercari sale, 2 Polo Ralph Lauren sweaters. Both of these I picked up for $15.13, 8 for one, $7.13 for another. Bought them both in a bulk buy from the same guy. These both sold for $54 over on Mercari. So after fee, shipping, cost of goods, I make $23.86. Do tell what item it is. It's a Polo Ralph Lauren sweater. That's all I'll give you. Ship your pants. These are going ground advantage, by the way. It's going to be cheaper to ship these ground advantage than priority. So starting to resell, how do you organize your orders? Like when I'm shipping in the morning, you wouldn't do it like how I'm doing it. I'm just doing it because I have to keep them in order for shipping purposes for viewers. But I would just ship one at a time. Oh, I use, for a spreadsheet, I use Jason Hayes spreadsheet. By the way, he has a new spreadsheet out. I haven't put the code or the link in my bio. I think the link in my bio will take you to it. But use code KWayShop and you'll save 10%. He has 3 different spreadsheets now. He has the regular spreadsheet. He has the advanced spreadsheet, which is the one I basically used all last year. And then if you make social media content or you have other streams of income, he has a content creator spreadsheet that's a little bit more expensive. But again, use my code, you get a discount. Really, really good spreadsheets. I haven't purchased the content creator one yet, but I'm going to buy it today because it just came out yesterday. So if you need a spreadsheet to track all your inventory, all your costs, everything like that, Jason Hayes spreadsheet, link in my bio, use code KWayShop. You'll save 10% off. Yeah, that's the thing I use for inventory management. So last 3 Poshmark sales have been Ralph Lauren button downs. Let's go. Next up, we got a pair of Babaton pants. These we purchased for $18.73. They sold for $54 over on Mercari. So after fee, shipping, cost of goods, make $22.47. They said something about posts on every app. And I know you said you use something to post on every app. It's called List Perfectly. Link in my bio. Sign up with my code. You save 30% on your first month. I got too many damn codes. I got to try to remember which one gives what. And then, yeah, soon Auto Posture. I use Auto Posture to recreate my listings. I keep getting questions about Auto Posture. People are like, hey, does it post to other platforms? No, it doesn't post to other platforms. What it does is delist and relist for you. Sends out offers, relist for you, and it shares your Poshmark closet. It's not a relister. So please don't get it confused. Don't buy Auto Posture and think you can cross list. So appreciate everybody hanging out. Tap that screen. I know I'm a little late today because I was doing some things in the morning, getting some bulk buys done, all that good stuff. Next up, I got a pair of 7 For All Mankind men's 36 distressed jeans. Picked these up for $5.34. They sold for $40 over on Mercari. So after fee, shipping, cost of goods, I make $20.70. These are going to go padded flat rate. It's going to go in one of these right here. How's the kiddos? Kiddos are good. What do you use across list? I use List Perfectly. List Perfectly. If you're on Facebook, so go to my pinned post, and in my pinned post, there's a link for List Perfectly. And if you use my code there, you'll save 30%. So List Perfectly is what I use across list. Correct. List Perfectly is a cross lister. Auto Posture is not. Hello, Kit Kat. Hello, Mr. K-Way. All right, that one's shipped. Next up, we got a Polo Ralph Lauren sweater. Third Polo Ralph Lauren item that I'm shipping out. This is just a large cotton crew neck sweater. Nothing special about this one. Paid $8, sold for $30 over on Mercari. So I made a profit of $10.09. No problem. Appreciate you. I think this is going to Ground Advantage, yes. So this is going to go in a purple envelope. Ground Advantage. Slide this in, ship her out. Hopefully is the video quality okay on YouTube and Facebook, or is it still like grainy? I gotta call back to Verizon. They gave me a business router, and when I actually did a speed test on it, I'm getting literally a fifth of what I'm supposed to get speed wise. But yeah, so I got to call back today and see if they've worked on it at all. I did a speed test right before this live. It's better today. Okay, cool. I'm actually using the non-business router. I have 2 routers right now that I'm using and I'm testing. So this is the non-business router, which is actually supposed to be super clear. And I know it's a little grainy. Texting today finally. Texting today finally someone wink wink. Texting someone today finally someone wink wink. I have no clue what that means. Next up, Brooks Brothers. These are Brooks Brothers Clark. Facebook is good. Okay, so I might stick with the old router. Facebook Clark Fit pants. They're corduroys. Picked these up for $5.34. They sold for $30, so I made a profit of $11.99. These are going padded flat rate. Ooh, gotta reach. There we go. Padded flat rate envelope. Favorite marketplace sell on which one usually has the best sales to you? eBay. eBay. My favorite one to sell on though is probably Whatnot, just because it's fun to sell there, and I'm good at live sales. But other than that, it's going to be eBay. Looks good. Okay, cool, beautiful. I think it's still not as good as what I want it to be, but I mean we're getting there. It's better than nothing, right? Next up, the brand is Iolani. This is a Hawaiian shirt brand. This it was missing a button, so typically these sell for like $35, but because it was missing a button, it sold for $20. So after fee, shipping, cost of goods, I only make $4.79 because I paid $6.96. I missed the missing button, but it still sold for a profit, so I'm okay with that. You'll know soon enough, Mr. K. I just started recently, have about 150 listings, sold like 11 item, not too much, but I'm okay. Starting slow. If someone is a watcher on time, eBay says to send an offer. Do you do that? Yes, I send out offers all the time. You're awake early. Chris, you wait till you see. You guys, wait till my video comes out today from my Play-Doh Closet haul. You guys are going to be like, holy cow, you got some good stuff at Play-Doh's. Like really good stuff at Play-Doh's. One item should basically pay for the whole haul. Let's just say I found I'll give you one item I found. I found brand new Tag Barefoot Dreams cardigan for $14. Boom. Crazy. Play-Doh's has some heat, they do. How do you know how each item will ship? It's based off weight and where the item is going. So on Mercari, I just put it into pirateship.com. And if it's over a pound, it'll either go Ground Advantage or Priority. If it's under a pound, it normally always goes Ground Advantage. Never goes anything else really. Next up, I got to remember what this is. Let me see what this is really quick. I did these shipping labels before I left this morning, so I kind of forgot what sold on Poshmark yesterday. Okay, this one. It is a shirt. There it is right there. All right, next up, this is a Polo Ralph Lauren long sleeve shirt, I believe, or maybe it's a short sleeve. It's a short sleeve polo shirt. It has an embroidery on the front. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's all folded in there, but it's a big embroidery on the front. I picked this up for $4.28. It sold for $27 over on Poshmark, so I made a profit of $17.32. This is what, the 4th Polo Ralph Lauren item that I sold? Like, if you're passing these, leave them for me. I'll take them. This is going to go into a Tyvek envelope. I get these free from USPS.com. I use these always for Poshmark sales. What's up, Mary? Advice for someone starting out: watch a bunch of free content online, sell the items in your house first. You probably have like $1,000 worth of stuff that you're not using, and then take that money and use that money to go to garage sales and thrift stores and buy some stuff. But while you're waiting for some stuff to sell from your house, watch a bunch of free content online. There's literally tons of people. I make free videos. There's probably people in the chat. If you make reselling videos, drop your name or put a thumbs up in the chat so people can follow you. Yeah, there's tons of free content out there. Uh-oh, this one has a Kayla hair in it. There we go. I got it up. Amy, I'm not ignoring you. I promise. What's up, Amy? Found our second Wanakuji sweater yesterday. One day, hopefully, I'll run into the real thing. Nice. Those Fujis, we call them, are still good. You can still sell those for good money. Are those Pendleton flannels going to be on Friday or Saturdays? Whatnot? Saturdays. Friday's show is already loaded. Go check it out. Go bookmark it. Saturdays is already loaded. Can you toss me those right there? Thank you. All right, we got 2 Whatnot orders from yesterday. First one is this Marmot. Actually, no. First one is this Tigger sweater. This was a consignment. If you guys caught the video yesterday, somebody bought this, and now we're shipping it out. Didn't get a chance to yesterday. I'm like interviewing you. Sorry, but I'm interested. No, you're good. Feel free to ask as many questions as you want. I'm cool with it. You can ask the same questions that millions of people ask. I don't care. I'll answer them a million times. Doesn't matter. Nice Ralph Lauren puffer with big pony logo. But it had a cigarette burn hole. It probably will still sell. I picked up one today in the bulk buy that I did. It was a Ralph Lauren wool work shirt. I think is what it was called. It was called a work shirt or something like that. It had holes in it. I still picked it up because I know those will move. Question of the day. Where do babies come from? Well, there's a stork, okay? The stork drops off the babies. Next up, this is the Marmot sweater. By the way, the what do you call it? The Tigger sweater sold for $25. This one sold for $35. So if you caught yesterday's Whatnot, you already know what sold. Did you contact my boy with his Gucci sweater collection? I didn't. When you sent me your link on Instagram, it doesn't. I have to log into Facebook through Instagram, so I actually have to type his name in. But he wants $2,000. How many sweaters does he have? That's what I need to know. If he wants like $200 per sweater, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Can you share where your consignee gets their product? Thrift stores. I'll share that. He gets it from thrift stores. By the way, next week's consignment unboxing, you guys want to be there. Let's just say Patagonia North Face. Lots of it. Over tape the Tyvek. I just put one piece of tape on it. I'm good with that. He said more than 12. So technically he wants like, what is that? 180 a piece. That's still too much. Unless he has like really good patterns, like really rare ones, it's still too much. I buy mine for like 100 or less on Mercari and Poshmark, and I'll wait to pick them up. My mouth is numb AF. Chris went to the dentist today. Poor Chris. Trisha, you have to go to Trisha Smith 86 over on TikTok. That's where she sells her hangers. I don't think she has any more right now. 166 a piece is still too much. For 20, I'll pay 100 a piece for him. Tell him I'll pay him. If he has 12, I'll pay him $1,200. Especially if I'm buying in bulk, I want a bulk deal. I don't want to pay more than what I normally pay. So yeah, sold out right now. Still, she's still sold out of the hangers. Still sold out. All right, let's ship some eBay orders. How many eBay orders? I don't even know how many total orders we had yesterday. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 total orders yesterday. And I think I already sold like 4 or 5 more this morning. So doing pretty good. All right, let's ship this first. Let's get this off my desk. I picked this up in a bulk buy locally. This is called a Rambler. It's made in Japan. I have no clue anything about this. I just looked it up on eBay. I paid $1 for each car in this bulk buy. And this one sold for $50 plus shipping. So $1 into $50. Yeah, got them all in a bulk buy. So can you throw me the padding over there? No, the wrap over in the corner underneath the desk.
Oh.
Yeah, that's that. I hope this fits in this box. I really do. Yeah, it'll fit. Thank you. Attach the hooks. I work another job. I was thinking about buying from a wholesaler. What do you think about that? Depends on the wholesaler. There's some that can be really good, but in most cases, when you buy from a wholesaler, they already picked out all the good stuff and they're selling you all the junk. So you just got to be really careful. Make sure you vet your wholesalers. Maybe do like a couple test buys first before you like go and spend like a couple $1,000s, because a lot of them are just selling you the crap they couldn't sell, or they don't want to sell. Take out all the good stuff and sell you the garbage. What state does your consignee thrift in? Well, he thrifts in America. I'll give you that. He thrifts somewhere in America. And it's on the East Coast. There you go. I gave you a really good hint. It's on the East Coast in America. That's a really, really good hint. I pretty much just told you exactly where he lives. Do you go daily for like thrifting? No, I don't go daily. I think we will next year, but not this year. Do you buy postage from USPS? Not all the time, but most of the time. By the way, me and Surfs have a live tonight over on Facebook and YouTube. I think it's at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? That's when we do it, chat, 9 p.m. So make sure you come out. It's Facebook and YouTube, 9 p.m. Me and Surfs Up Finds. Should be a lot of fun. No Titans game tonight, so I'm not missing tonight's live. All right, there we go. That one's packed up. Shake it. Nothing moves. It's exactly what you want. It's going to ship out for 11 ounces. When you're doing the haul, we're going to do it. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the haul. We might have to do it tomorrow because it's already super late. And the kids come home within the next like hour. So might have to do it tomorrow. Sorry. Does his name rhyme with Larried Measures? Yeah, Buried Treasures gives me all of my items. Yes. I get all of my inventory from Buried. Sure. This has to ship priority because I selected priority for the buyer, so I'm going to give them priority. It's only going to cost me $7.96. Yeah, it costs. Buried gives me all my inventory. Yes. Do you think Buried actually knows any of these brands that I'm actually selling? Is that a serious guess? Buried likes to pick up Columbia. That's his like favorite brand to pick up. Do you think he's my consigner? That's hilarious. No, it's not Buried Treasure. But if you wanted to be Buried, it could be Buried. Buried's trying to convince me to pick up Columbia fleeces. That's his idea of a resellable item. Actually, I can't ship that yet, can I? Did I put this in my spreadsheet? I don't think I did. Vintage, Polo Ralph Lauren. I didn't put this in my spreadsheet. It's a good sale, though. I'm not going to ship this out today. Kayla already. Oh, no, this one's good. This one's a Pilcrow in the letterpress jacket. Pick this up for $11.75. Sold for $35.99 plus shipping. I think it's going to go Ground Advantage. What state are you guys in? I'm in Florida. This is going to ship for £2. It's going Ground Advantage. Buyer paid $10.80. I'm only paying $7.35. My friend with Coogie's watching on Facebook. Friend with Coogie's. You have 12 Coogie's supposedly. If you want me to buy them from you, I will buy them from you. As you can see, I have Coogie's there. I have Coogie's down there. I have Coogie's everywhere. Friend over on Facebook. So if you DM me right now on Facebook, we can make out a deal, but I need a better deal than 166 per unit. I will buy out all your Coogie's. I collect them. As long as they're in good condition, send me photos, DM me. You know where to find me. I got cash. I'm ready. I want your Coogie's, but I want them at a good price. If I buy you out. Next up. Did I print this label yet? I didn't print this label yet. Do men's polo shirts sell well for you? Just picked up some to list. Yes, it depends on the brand, though. Not all polo shirts are made equal. I just did this right. Patrick Moss. I guess that was the right guy. Good afternoon. Mom's in the background. Yep, she's working. Good afternoon, Eric. There you go. That one shipped. Next up, we got a Peter Millar polo. Peter Millar polo shirt. This was from the bulk buy that I bought recently. It's just a simple, the one without the Tor logo polo. I paid $10.26 per unit in that bulk buy. This one sold for $26.99 plus ship. Everybody's saying hi, Mom.
Hi.
She says hi. What are Coogie's? C-O-O-G-I. C-O-O-G-I. They're sweaters. Older sweaters. I like to collect them. One day I'll do a video or do a whatnot auction And I'll show you guys all the Kujis. And if you guys want to buy some, I'll sell them. But I'm going to sell them for full price because, yeah. This one's going to ship for $4.20. It's going to PA. Pick up Brooks Brothers and Untuckit long sleeve button ups. I pick up Untuckits if they're good sizes and good patterns, or they're like a solid white or solid black. Brooks Brothers, the only ones I really am picking up anymore are either they have to be 100% linen, or they have to have a nice pattern with their logo on the front. Those are the two qualifications for Brooks Brothers. Biggie made them famous. Yep. That one shipped. Next up, I gotta hurry before the mailman comes. Next up is a rain spooner. Let's see. Grab this one. There it is. It's a rain spooner shirt. Let's grab the right size. It's a men's size small. I paid $24.04 per rain spooner shirt. I bought these a long time ago online. This one sold for $50. Not a super great profit. I shouldn't have probably bought size smalls, but I figured with this pattern they would do better, and they just didn't sell. I only have like 5 or 6 left. Tommy Bahama is good if you buy 100% silk Tommy Bahama shirts or 100% linen with a good pattern. And I pretty much only pick up the Hawaiian shirts. I don't really pick up too many of the long sleeves unless they're big size. And again, 100% linen or 100% silk. For eBay, can you use USPS priority boxes to ship? Yes, but if you use priority boxes, you have to use a priority label. So for something like this, it's under a pound. So you wouldn't use priority because priority is a pound or bigger. You can use priority for under a pound, but it wouldn't make sense. To ship this out, it only costs $5.33 to ship to California. If I were to use a priority mailbox, it probably would cost me around $10. So it's better to just use an envelope for something like this. What's up, Blended? Appreciate the heart meme. Who's my top team members right now, by the way? It doesn't let me look at it. Who's my top team members? I need to know. I don't think I missed anybody over on Facebook or YouTube. You listen to other resellers' podcasts other than Pure Hustle? Yeah, I listen to Ethan's podcast, Ethan and Dalton's podcast. I started listening to Trash to Cash a little bit. I like their podcast. It's okay if you want to just listen to people talk about like reselling and life and stuff like that, but it's not really like straight to the point reselling stuff. I think those are the only 2 like reselling podcasts I listen to. Felix, Brad, Chris, Scan, me. Okay, Trisha, you're slacking. You're slacking, Trisha. You're slacking. Next up, we got a Barber sweater. Picked this up for $3.19. It sold for $24.29 free shipping, and this was an auto posher sale because I don't list anything for that price. What's up, Jody? Jody's in the house. This one's going to go ground advantage. Obviously, it's under a pound, so it's going to go into one of these envelopes. And it is shipping to Connecticut for 9 ounces. Thanks for the heart me, Thrifty Missy. All right, $5.04 is what this shipment for. What podcast is with Orlando? It's called Pure Hustle Podcast. It's like my favorite reselling podcast out of all the reselling podcasts. Pure Hustle has really good content. I think a new episode either came out today or it comes out. I think they switched their days. I think it's Thursdays now. It used to be Wednesdays. But Pure Hustle Podcast, go listen to them. What about B Draddy? Good polo. Yeah, you are my longest running subscriber. Facts. I win. I'm your biggest fan. You are my biggest fan, Scott. And I appreciate that. How does Poshmark work? You list on Poshmark. Poshmark takes 20%. It's like listing on Mercari. It's really easy to do. If you guys haven't signed up for Poshmark and you're thinking about moving over there, I do have a link in my bio to sign up for Poshmark, and I do get like a little credit, I think. It's like a $10 credit I get to spend on Poshmark or whatever. So if you want to sign up, go through the link in my bio and sign up. But Poshmark is just like Mercari. It's super easy to list, but I don't get a ton of sales from Poshmark. Like yesterday, I got 1, and I got 9 on eBay, and I got 4 on Mercari. So Mercari is actually doing better than Poshmark recently. But if you just want to expand your avenues of reselling, Poshmark's a good opportunity to do that. B Draddy's good, yes. B Draddy get polos are good. Pick them up for the right price though. Peter Millar long sleeve, paid $8 in a bulk buy, sold for $17 plus ship. I was talking to Trisha. Damn it, you're Trisha. You're Trisha's biggest fan. Damn it. They mentioned an item, but I didn't disclose how they bought from Target that was high sell-through rate. Gotcha. They mentioned an item, but didn't disclose it. They bought at Target. It was a high sell-through rate. Who? Pure Hustle Podcast? Sorry to bother. I just have a couple questions for starting out. Is it worth getting a thermal printer? If you don't have one yet, I would just use your own printer for now until your business can pay for your thermal printer. So yeah, I wouldn't go out and just like buy a thermal printer right away. I would wait till you make like 100 to 200 sales and then buy a thermal printer, because that means you're serious about the business. If you just go out and buy one and let's say you give up after 50 sales, then you just wasted your money on a thermal printer. If you have your own printer, just use that one. Yeah, Pure Hustle. Yeah, they're not going to disclose what item they bought at Target. That would be kind of bad. I wouldn't disclose. If I bought an item to resell on like eBay or Amazon that I bought from Target, I wouldn't disclose that information either. Next up, we got an Aritzia sweater. I think it's this one, right? Oh, that's the barber. Oops, I shipped the wrong item. I did it again.
Which one?
I think it is, hold on. Orders, all orders. I just got to switch these out. View order details. The one that says Jeff. Same as Jeff. Okay, I got to switch these out. More actions. Okay, I got to back the labels. This is the I've done this so many times recently. I never used to do this. I think it's just because I'm on live. All right, so this goes here. Thermal labels can be found at UPS for free. They can. You can buy thermal printers for free at UPS. Facts. But you can't use them with a Dymo. You can only use those with back-loading label printers. Actions, reprint label. Print label. Boom. Boom. Yeah, thermal labels. Yes, you can get them for free from UPS, but you can't use them on like Dymo label printers. You can only use them with backload label printers. What's the best mail scale to buy? All the products I use on a regular basis, Wanda, are linked in my pin post. So I have all my scales, my thermal printers, all that stuff. They're linked in my pin post. So go check it out. All right, now we're back to the right order. This is, let me go back. Orders awaiting shipment. This is a Wilfred Aritzia sweater. This is a Kayla pickup. I have no clue what this brand is. It's a silk cashmere blend. We paid $8.56 for this, and it sold for $32 free shipping. But yeah, I have no clue what this is. This is a Kayla pickup. This is a women's item. It's a ladies' item. I just know it's a cardigan sweater looking thing. All right, throw that in. This goes. The purple bags are linked in my pin post as well. Pin post as well. This is going to ship for 9 ounces. Yep, they're different colors though. So I got the purple ones because they were cheaper, but just check the different colors because to be honest, I don't really care about the basic polymailers, what color they are. If they're cheap, I'll buy them. So check the colors. Like sometimes the black are cheaper than the purple for some reason. I think they're just trying to clear out old inventory. And you can roll them up on an old roll core and use them inside the printer. You can use them on a Dymo. I didn't know that. I thought the Dymos had to have the little notch on them. I think the newer printers have to have the notch on them, so I don't think the UPS labels will work. But if that's the case, roll them up and use them. I might try that out, actually. What's up, Dusty? Dusty's in the house. If you're going to cross-list items, which platform do you enter the order in first? Right now, I only list on Poshmark. So I always list on eBay first because eBay is where I make most of my money. So my eBay listings, I want to make sure are perfect. And then I cross-list from eBay to Poshmark. And then Mercari too. So I always list on eBay, download my listing from eBay to List Perfectly, and then cross list from there. List Perfect will tell you do your listing in List Perfectly because it'll actually cross list better, which I agree with. But I always want to make sure my eBay listings are perfect, so I just do it in eBay first. Not Dymo, I have a non-Dymo. Got you. Next up, we got a Polo Ralph Lauren sweater. Picked this up for $8. It sold for $22.99 plus shipping. It is pretty heavy, so it might actually go priority mail. I think I set it for ground advantage. It's going to VA, so it weighs 1 pound, 8 ounces, and it's going to go ground advantage for $7.85. Buyer paid $6.40, so I'm actually going to lose a little bit on shipping on this, but that's fine. I'll still make that $10 profit I'm looking for. And the auto posture inventory tool going to be available. She actually said that she talked to eBay yesterday and she's going to release it, do a small release some point today or tomorrow maybe. to 100 people just to make sure it works perfectly. And then after that, it will be released to everybody. So the inventory feature is coming soon to everybody very, very soon. A few hundred people are going to get it in a test trial for 100 people, and then she'll push it out. So very, very soon. If you guys want Auto Posher, I would sign up for it right now. Link all your accounts. Get ready for that new inventory feature to come out. It is dope. I meant to make a video. I'll probably make a video this weekend on YouTube about it, but it is a really good feature. eBay is fire. Yes, eBay's been really good for me too. By the way, I have this hair. It keeps going in my mouth. It's really annoying. Am I first? You're last. Somebody thought you were my consigner that's shipping all these items to me, by the way, Buried. Amy thought you were my consigner. So I let her know that, yes, you're my consigner, even though you have no clue what half the brands are that have been sent to me. But just run with it, okay? You're my consigner. How can it be a test subject? She's going to give it to random 100 people. So you might get one of those. It was a joke. I know it was, but you still think it is. So we'll run with that. Last sale, I actually have like 3 more eBay orders that sold today, but I'm not going to ship it today. What's up, Lorenzo? All 3 of these sold to the same buyer. These are Hudson jeans. They're a size 38. I sold 3 of these to the same buyer. So 1, 2, and 3, all brand new in the package. I paid $25.67 each, and they sold for $150 free shipping. These are going to go probably in a medium flat rate box, depending on where these are shipping to. I want to lose money. I'd consign with you. You wouldn't lose money, buddy. I could probably sell your Columbia fleeces on my Whatnot shows for more than you can sell them for on eBay. I bet you anything. And they'd sell a lot faster because Columbia doesn't sell. Columbia doesn't sell. How can you sell your old? He could sell your old account back to you. Facts. Right, chat? Columbia fleeces don't sell. Buried thinks they sell, but they don't. They don't move. Good afternoon from PA. Watching the unboxing was fun. Enjoy your Whatnot auctions and learning from YouTube videos. Appreciate you, Susan. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out yesterday. If you do start cross-listing, can I cross-list the items? Yes, you can. The items that you already have listed, Mary, you can just download them. So if you already have them listed, you just go on List Perfectly, and you download the extension, and then you just hit all the buttons for download. You can download. I download like 5 at a time, so it doesn't slow down my computer. But if you have a super fast computer, you could probably do like 20 or 30 at a time. That's the K-way. They sell for very little and sitting forever for me. There you go. Facts. Everybody in chat, do Columbia fleeces sell for you? I don't even pick them up. I don't even look twice at them. But Buried says he moves them. He loves that brand. That's his favorite brand to sell. These are going to go. These are going to Michigan, probably right up the street from Buried. So these are going to go medium flat rate. I was able to fit all 3 into one box, and I think these ship for $13. I haven't shipped a medium flat rate box in forever. I think it's $13. No, don't get them. See, look at all those no's in the chat, Perry. You see all these people? Don't worry, Buried. Next Whatnot, he'll have 15 Columbia fleeces for you guys to all buy. This one's going to ship $14 is what medium flat rate boxes ship for. So I'm actually saving a little bit shipping all these together. So typically I'd ship these padded flat rate or ground advantage for right around $8 a piece. So shipping them all together, I'm actually saving myself like $10. So that's why, and I took a best offer on this. I had them listed for 62 and I took a best offer of 150 for all of them. Come on, answer. I'm sorry. Hold on. What was your question? Can somebody pin their question? My bad. The best brands to pick up that in men's clothing. Yeah, there's thousands of them. If you want to know the brands I pick up consistently, my eBay store is linked in my bio. You can go to my eBay store. You can see what I have listed and you can see what I've sold for the last 90 days. If you want the best selling brands, there's literally thousands of them. It's not like there's a list of 5 that I go to the thrift store and only buy 5 brands because they're the best selling. No, there's like thousands of them. Except for Columbia. You don't pick up Columbia fleeces. Do you order the thermal labels online from UPS? Yes, you order them online. I think you have to create a business account. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's a business account you create, and then you can order. How many labels is it? It's like a couple thousand or something like that you get for free. I think it's something like that, but I've never ordered them before, so don't quote me on any of this. But I know it's a UPS, and I think it's a business account. North Face is more desirable. PFG Columbia's does sell for me. Yeah, the PFG like long sleeves in like bigger sizes. If you get them cheap enough, I'd still pick those up. Yeah, those still sell. I did just buy Columbia windbreaker at a garage sale for $2 and sold for $36 on Posh. Jamie, don't say that out loud. Don't make me say that out loud again. Buried's in the chat. What's the max weight for Ground Advantage? There's 70 pounds. It's the same as Priority, I believe. Columbia fleeces for the win. 70 pounds. Yeah, Priority is 70 pounds too, I believe. Or maybe it's unlimited. I forget. I used to work for the post office, but I don't work there anymore. All right, chat. I'm going to go ahead and head off. I'm going to be live tonight with Surfs at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on Facebook and YouTube. So if you're watching this on TikTok, you got to hop over to Facebook and YouTube. Me and Surfs are going to hang out, answer some questions. I really don't know what we have planned for tonight. I might show off a couple pieces that I actually know. You'll see the video today. Watch out for the Plato's Closet reel that I put out today. It's going to be really, really good. I found some crazy good stuff at Plato's today. It was just a simple stop in. I was passing by. I was like, oh, I'll just stop in and see what they have. Typically, this store doesn't have a ton of really, really great stuff, but this store had a ton of really, really great stuff today. So be on the lookout for that reel. It'll come out later today. And I think that's it. I think that's all we have. Can't think of anything else. So appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.